you a full tour of my 8 acres. And we can start right here. This is the dirt track. Obviously, you guys have seen it in so many of my videos. It was random. One day I just thought, oh yeah, why don't I just build a dirt track with my brother? And so that's what we did. Exactly, we built a dirt track. Back here, we have a couple ramps, and then we have the one big one. I have tons of plans for in the summer to build this thing, like even out here, even bigger and stuff. And yeah, so that's basically how this whole channel started. Is me and my brother, we just thought, oh, why don't we build a dirt track in our backyard? Because we have all of this dirt just sitting around doing nothing, so let's just do that. So I'm just gonna basically show you all 8 acres, and if you guys have any good ideas for videos in the future, just let me know down in the comments. And thank you for all the support that you guys have been giving me. We're almost at 300 subscribers, and that's the big barn that my dad and me and a couple other people built. And then we have our woods down here, and we have tons of chickens, we got goats, and then we have our trampoline. This is like mainly the area where we do like trampoline stuff and all that kind of stuff, or play football. And then we have the woods. We also have a cool creek in our woods too. So yeah, we love to burn. We burn a lot of stuff, as you guys can see, and we've been trying to burn that tree actually for a long time, and it's really thick. You can actually see inside of it. It's really cool too. So yeah, and as we go over here, we used to have rabbits in here. We've had rabbits, goats, pigs, puppies, because we used to breed puppies and goats and pigs and rabbits. So we used to have a lot of different kinds of animals in here. So yeah, just have tons of good stuff in here. I don't know what we're gonna do with this in the future, but yeah, we even had the big pig that we have now. She's gonna get slaughtered in like a few weeks, I believe it is, or this week. So yeah, just got a lot of things planned for this summer, and let's keep on going. And then we also have a cool creek in our woods too, so it's really cool. And yeah, I was gonna make an ice video, but then the ice, it thawed it too soon, so I didn't get to. So hopefully, if we have like a colder day, I can. So yeah. And then we used to have cows over here too. That's why we have like a lot of hay. We also have burned over here a lot. So yeah, we used to have a lot of woods and random stuff. So yeah. But I'll show you guys my creek that me and my brothers, we dammed up. It was a lot of fun. Took us probably like a year. Oh dang, the ice is frozen. Didn't know that. Huh, yeah, so this is some of our acreage. We own all of this. We actually own 8 acres. And so this is like a lot of the acreage that we own. It used to be a farmland. There was no house until we put a house on it. So yeah, it was really cool. But let's look at the ice. Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah, got a lot of ice actually. So as we go down here, you'll see like random stuff from the farmer. So yeah, it's really cool. The farmer left like a lot of random stuff. So as we go down, we might see like random stuff from the farmer. And yeah, we were planning on moving, but I don't know if we are still, but I think we still are trying to move. That's probably from like my little brother. He likes to hunt, so that's probably why that's there. Him hiding in it or something like that. But yeah, let me know down in the comments what's my favorite video that you guys have watched. Like, what's your favorite video that I have posted? And then we have the sticks from the grinder bike going in the woods. That was honestly like a really fun video to film. And yeah, I still left my bikes down here and stuff from that. It was really cold that day, so I didn't really like care about bringing them up, but me and my brother, well, mainly me, but we brought that tree down. And then over here we have oh yeah, me and my brother, we do like a lot of stuff, and we built this for literally whatever reason, just for like a hut or like a fort. There's the grinder bike that you guys love. And then over here my brother has his thing that my dad and my brother have built. My brother is a big hunter, so they built that for hunting. They're not done with it, obviously, but yeah. And as we go over here, here's another thing for hunting. Right here. My brother likes to sit in there and try to catch some things and shoot them. And then there we have my neighbor. He is definitely special. When we first moved here, he was like really nice and stuff. But now, over the years that we've lived here, maybe because my brother is like, likes to go over there and talk to him about random things. And then there's like from a little fort that we used to build, but now we're done with it. But yeah, back to the neighbor. He has gotten meaner over the years that we have lived here. So, yeah. But, and then most of these, sometimes we go through them with our bikes. I think we also have done it with cars, but yeah. So, okay, and then we have obviously the gates, and that's where we actually had to put these there because people love just coming in and not telling us. So we have to put them there and chain it so that like they can't just push it open with their car. And then down here, as we go back in the woods, we have more woods. We actually used to live right here with our camper, but not anymore. Obviously, we have a house now. But when we were waiting for our house to be built, that is where we had the camper, like right there. So that's where we had that. So, and then we were planning on actually having the house down here, but then I think we realized, oh, it'd be way too much work to move like all of the sticks and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's why we just have it up here. And then we have good old glory, American flag, go Trump. And then we have let's see, like we have this big hump right here. As I get up there, it'll be easier to show you. But yeah, it'd be kind of cool to like, I don't know, maybe make a video about like testing if I can break my grinder bike. But yeah, so you can see like this is a little lip right here, or like a little hill, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it'd be cool if I had like a dirt bike or a four-wheeler or a Stark Vark to take down here. So that'd be really cool, but obviously I don't. But hopefully in the future I can get one of those. That'd be really cool. So yeah, let's make it over here. This is where my brother's chickens are and the ducks. Let's see. Yep, so let's go over here. Terrible mud. Gosh, mud is really bad here. Let's see. Yep, there we go. You can see a couple of the chickens and ducks. And then we also have rabbits. Like there's one right there. There she is. I believe no, actually that was a boy. But yeah. Here's a chicken coop that my brother and my dad have built. So, and then I don't know whatever is in there. Here's one of the fires that my brother has probably built. My brother is obsessed with fires for some reason. So, and then we have, when we used to breed puppies, we used to breed like labs and Australian shepherds. So we used to keep the puppies in here, and this thing actually used to be enclosed, but now we took down it because obviously we don't breed puppies anymore. And our big pig loves to lay right there, so that's why it's like really big and it didn't shin. And then this is more for the puppies too. And then we used to put the puppies in here too sometimes, like the bigger dogs. Obviously we don't have them anymore. And then we have more chickens right here. So, and then we have a gobbler. Oh, turkey. Yep, see, there he is. He's gobbling away. And then my dad junks. So he goes to the junkyard and junks the metal. And then we have, let's see. My brother hunts, so we have deer carcasses and deer antlers. And then we have my neighbors up there. They are Belize homosexuals. And then we have all the acreage up there. And then there's our house. Love it. God bless. And then we have, let's see what else I can show you guys. So if I go up here, and you guys will be able to see what I'm building. Let me go up here really quick. Here's something cool and that I'm building. It is for ice skating. Obviously it's too warm right now, but when it is colder, I'm going to make it. So that'll be cool. And then there's our dog Zelda. Zelda! She's really nice and really big. So yeah, we have that. And then we have the deck up here. And then, yep. Let's see. We also have a swing set up there. Let me show you that. It's really cool. So we have the swing set, and then we have our neighbors, and we have another deck, and then we have the barn, and then we have our clothesline. So yeah, we definitely have a lot of things going on at this property. So, and then we have more deer stuff from my little brother. And then we have my dog Zelda. Not my dog, but my brother's dog, but she's really nice. Oh, Zelda. Oh, Zelda. You a good girl? You a good girl, aren't you? Good girl. Good girl. You're such a good girl. Good girl. And then we go over here more. And our neighbor's dogs, they're barking. They bark most of the time. So yeah, they have a German Shepherd right there. And then they have a couple other dogs right there. So yeah, our pig likes to go over there for some reason. I don't know why, but the pig likes to go over there. So yeah, that's pretty much it for all of our 8 acres. So tell me down in the comments if you guys want to see anything built on our 8 acres behind the barn, like more dirt ramps or any cool ideas, and I'll see what I can do. Thank you so much for watching. See you next week.